A judge ordered the former Clark County sheriff and his wife, accused of stealing millions from taxpayers, to not sell anything.
Indiana Attorney General Todd Rokita filed a temporary restraining order against Jamey Noel, his wife and daughters. WDRB's Richard Essex breaks down what happened in court today. Richard?
Well, the hearing focused on Missy Noel and paperwork that she filed to get duplicate titles for 21 cars seized from Jamey Noel. She told the court that she didn't plan to sell the cars.
With his hands bound to a belt on his waist, a much thinner Jamey Noel stood in front of the court. Noel and his family were ordered to court by the Indiana Attorney General Todd Rokita. At the center of the hearing was Jamey's wife, Missy Noel, filing duplicate title paperwork for 21 cars seized from Noel.
And there were some allegations that would make a casual reader believe that you were in the process of trying to sell automobiles or other assets.
Yes, sir.
You have never listed an automobile for sale.
No, sir.
You have never contacted a seller's agent.
No, sir.
You have never talked about selling anything, correct?
Correct.
Missy Noel told the court she filed the paperwork to get a list of cars that had her name as co-owner on the title, not to sell them. The Attorney General suspects Noel is trying to sell assets. The temporary restraining order is now in place to block those sales. While Noel faces a host of criminal charges related to fraud and misconduct, Monday's hearing is for a separate civil case. Rokita's office is suing Noel, the former Clark County sheriff, and Kenneth Hubanks, the former sheriff in Scott County, along with Auto Owners Insurance, trying to recover more than $3 million. Money allegedly misused by Noel as he purchased and sold vehicles with the backing of public funds.
Today is that day. You're not above the law.
He had been free on bond until he was found to be in contempt of court for having firearms in his house. Jamey Noel will be in the court-ordered jailhouse pinstripes through the rest of this month.
Noel is due back in court for the civil portion of this case on June 21st. He will remain in the Scott County Jail until at least June 8th. With photojournalist Greg Shapner, Richard Essex, WDRB News.